Okay, next slide is slide number 7. Okay, this is an example of correct division. You'll notice the two main categories are personal computers, hardware. The second one is personal computers, software. Those are parallel topic divisions. Underneath personal computers, hardware, you see types, cost, and maintenance. You might see a similar type of discussion under category B. If you move to slide number 8, you'll see faulty division. This is not correct. The first category is computers, and you'll actually see a fairly organized discussion underneath computers. You've got mainframe and micro, and then under micro you have floppy disk and hard disk. This is obviously an outline from a long time ago, but that organization under computers is correct. The problem is you don't see a parallel division between A and B. You see computers and then you see computer uses. Those are not parallel. Computer uses might fall underneath computers, but it is not parallel with it. It's not as strong a division. So you could imagine here having a number 3, and then computer uses, and then institutional and personal. But the way it's divided here is not correct. Let's move to slide number 9. Whatever form you use, just make sure to be consistent. I'm not really picky that you use Roman numerals and then letters and then numbers. The only thing I care about is that you have proper division and that whichever form you use, that you stick with it. If you start off with capital letters, make sure your main topics have all capital letters. If you move from capital letters into numbers and from there to lowercase letters, be consistent with each of the topics. Okay, slide number 10. There are two ways that you can, let's move back to number 9 real quick. The second item there says an outline can use topic or sentence structure. I'm going to leave it up to you which one you choose. Most students seem to be most comfortable with a topic structure, but there's just a couple rules I want you to remember about both. First of all, let me describe what they both are. The first one, the topic outline, just uses words or phrases for all entries and uses no punctuation after the entries. You're not going to have a phrase and then a period at the end. The reason is it's not a sentence. I don't know if you've ever taken a quick class in writing a resume, but resumes are written the same way. Usually if you've had a job and you're listing the duties underneath, you'll start with a verb, describe what you did, but you won't put a period at the end. At least you shouldn't. And the reason is it's not a complete sentence. Same idea here. With each item in a topic outline, you're going to have a word, you're going to have a phrase, but you're not going to have ending punctuation. This is easier to write. It's faster than the sentence outline, but I will tell you what the drawback is. Let's move along to, in just a minute, let's move along to slide 11. This is a sentence outline. A sentence outline uses complete sentences for every single entry and also uses correct punctuation. So you can expect to have a capital letter for the first word, a period at the end. The advantage of this is that it presents a more detailed overview of your work, and converting the outline to the research paper is easier because you've already got complete sentences. You can imagine just simply taking sentences from your sentence outline and incorporating them into your paper. They're already complete sentences, so you've got a good part of your work done for you. That's the drawback to the topic outline. Since you don't have complete sentences, you're going to have to work to make your thoughts more complete that way. It's a trade-off both ways. You're going to find the topic outline is faster to write. The paper may take longer. But if you use a sentence outline, it's going to take longer to write that, but the paper may be easier and faster to write. So I'm going to leave it up to you, but again, what I'm going to look for is consistency. If you opt for the topic outline, stick with that. If you opt for the sentence outline, stick with that. Okay. Slide 12 shows you some ideas for organizing your paper. The first one is the Roman numeral organization, and then the other one is the decimal. I'm only showing you decimal because it is used, but I have to confess it is not used for short research papers like the ones we're writing in our class. 6 to 8 pages is, I know it may sound long to you, but it's not really a long research paper. So stick with the Roman numeral or something similar to that. Don't use the decimal. You can see how excruciatingly cryptic it gets the more you subdivide. But I did want to show you this because the